I invited content creators to be interviewed for some of the weirdest jobs possible. But there's a catch. They don't get to know the job until after the interview is over.
I love poo!
I'm just very good at, kissing ass.
I've seen some Edward Scissorhands fanfic.
I have no friends anymore.
I just use it for my own personal pleasure.
Trainwreck shot me in the face with a shotgun.
There is nothing quite as freeing as taking a shit.
This is Hired or Fired. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another season of Hired or Fired. My name is Sandwich, and this is my co-host. Oh, fuck. Is he frozen?
You wish I was frozen. I'm here in the flesh, live, ready to conduct some interviews with you and my trusty secretary, Tyson.
Why don't we kick this off with a bang and thrust these next contestants into their interview?
Morning.
Yeah, look at you. So before we get started, introduce yourself and tell us why you think you're the best fit for this job. Brody, let's start with you. Go ahead.
Fuck. Hi, my name's Brody. I'm 32, male. Reasons why I'd be good for this job: I am reliable. I'm a high-functioning alcoholic. Have been for 11 years now. I was diagnosed not once but twice with chlamydia.
What the fuck?
I'm Linus, or Linkus, and I think in general, my experience are gonna come in handy. My first job was an assistant nurse at an elder's home. I got to help people to take showers, clean the beds. I feel like in general, I got a really good variety of skills built up over that first month.
What got you into this field originally?
My dad is 4-time generational in the field. It was something that, kind of just runs in the blood. It's a pretty niche role, and there's not many opportunities out there for it. Like, look at me, it runs in the blood.
Honestly, it was the money. I really felt that, like, with my expertise, I could take this to the next level,
You know, gentlemen, when I like to get in that nitty gritty, I gotta have a backing soundtrack for me when I'm working. So I wanna know what kind of music you play while you work.
I personally like to get pumped up listening to Ariana Grande's song, Into You. That's really how I like to get my day started.
It's situational. Is it Monday? Am I down in the dumps? Do I need some Milli Vanilli at 9 a.m. in the morning? Maybe it's Wednesday. Maybe it's time for James Blunt.
I think you're weird for thinking that.
So what personal qualities do you have that kind of bring out the best in you in this field?
Well, I think my main quality is that I'm very skillful with my hands. I'm also a fast talker. I'm able to, like smooth over words. Really, in general, if I ever have to come to, talking to a client or, anything like that, I'm just very good at, kissing ass. So I think that's also a really good thing.
What was the question?
What qualities do you have that make you just stand out in this field?
You listen. I had a whole list written out.
Well, give me like two more.
Run through them again?
Are you limited to those ones that you listed off? Because that seems a little bit limited. Like maybe you're not cut out.
I'm one of the most versatile people out there.
Okay.
Let's hear some more, all right?
Two-time chlamydia world champion. Let's go, run it back.
Maybe I will run it back the 3-time. There's a chance.
We don't offer healthcare, so.
There's no healthcare built in. What about dental?
Absolutely not.
Because Linkus has been kicked on our ass lately.
I don't understand why that's so hard.
Might need to get his fucking gums checked out. More qualities. I'm a good cook. I own a lot of power tools. I don't know if that will come in handy. I don't know if this is like a whatever you need doing.
You sound super qualified.
Thank you.
Do you think the internet has improved your line of work, or do you prefer to get your resources from elsewhere?
What hasn't the internet helped us with, though? I wouldn't have been able to self-diagnose with chlamydia in 2015 if it wasn't for WebMD. When was the last time I went to the library and checked out an encyclopedia?
Amen on that one.
The internet has definitely helped, but I still feel like there is still something special about the interactions you can have one-on-one, especially in real life.
What is the most prized possession in your personal collection from this industry?
I can't go into too much detail, honestly, because it is such a prized possession, but I did end up naming my favorite possession, Frank. I just really think that Frank is really just such a special thing to me.
I can actually show you. I can one up. 1 second. This global knife set. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Hey, Edward Scissorhands over here. Look at you. Oh, wow. Oh, I said we don't have health insurance. There's a lot of individuals that work in this field. So I was just wondering if each one of you could name a person that you have worked with that is really prevalent in this field.
My biggest inspiration in this industry has definitely been Elon Musk. I mean, he likes to go in a lot of different directions, He started off with, PayPal, and then he moved on to, space and electric cars. It really allowed him the opportunity to expand into many industries, and one of which was obviously our industry.
Trainwreck shot me in the face with a shotgun in Rust once.
How was that for you?
eye-opening.
Go ahead and tell us your mission statement.
I value performance and customer satisfaction.
Hey, Brody, what's your missionary statement?
Smoke grass, eat ass.
And you feel like that's something that you accomplish on the job?
Oh, on the job. Work hard enough and work hard enough so that one can be at peace to smoke grass and eat ass in their own personal time.
Okay, great job, gentlemen. We will see you in a second.
I'm a little concerned. There's the outside chance that that entire interview we conducted, Brody might have been flipping it up in his waistband.
That happens sometimes.
It does.
I think he might be high.
I think he might just be Australian.
Yeah. A little something to take the edge off. Some Vegemite. A little Vegemite rolled up.
A little veggie.
A little veggie.
They say dress for the job you want, not the one you have. Honestly, I don't really think that applies here because, gentlemen, you're interviewing for the position of a pornography historian. I believe that Brody is much more dressed for the part, but we're going with Linkus. We're going all the way.
Congratulations, Linkus. It's good to have you. We're excited to see your expertise on the field and hear about Elon Musk, maybe have a chat with him, you know?
The idea of knives in pornography history was just, I think, a tough one to swallow.
I've seen some Edward Scissorhands fanfic and not for me. For this next one, I read over this job description. I don't know if this is like a hypothetical definition of the job title or more of like a literal definition of the job. I'm gonna just kind of like wing this one and hope for the best.
Hi everyone, I am Frogan. I am 25 years old. I am a public health expert and advocate. So I feel like my academic background and research experience makes me the best fit for this job.
Hey, I'm Ashley Roboto. I like to think of myself as a jack of all trades because my upbringing made me have anxiety if I don't immediately succeed at everything I try to do.
How long have you been in this field?
I've been doing this for 5 years or so. I like to think by now I'm pretty well versed in it. I'm always prepped. My suit jacket today is actually Kevlar to prevent stabbings because look, I've seen a lot.
It seems valuable.
I'm ready to take it up a notch.
I've been doing this my entire life. I've been doing this since I've been born.
That is powerful. Are there any specific events in your life that really kind of like made you think like, this is what I want to do, this is who I want to be?
My father leaving and saying he's gonna go get milk and never coming back.
Wow.
One time
at band camp,
I was climbing a tree and I hung down from my knees and my best friend collided with me, running full speed in the face. And the shaking of my brain in that moment unlocked something. And ever since that moment, I feel like I can't get my mind off of this.
Some people kind of look down on this line of work or consider it controversial. What do your friends and family think about you working in this industry, Ashley?
My family's always been pretty supportive. Just like when I told them my sexuality, they had to kind of get over it a little bit, but we worked through it and moved forward. Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Whenever I switched my degree path from wanting to become a doctor to going into this field, my mom was really upset with me. But to me, I don't care. I love this field. I've been working my entire life to get to this point, so I do not give a f about what my family thinks.
Hell yeah. How has your job affected your personal relationships?
I feel like we're all closer. Me, my close friends, my partner. I just feel like it's been a bonding experience, just being able to share my line of work with them.
In their eyes, this is kind of like a positive, like something that really gravitates them towards you, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. That's weird. Okay, Frogan, go ahead.
I have no friends anymore. It's excluded every single person I've known from my life. I don't really care because I'm all about the grind set. Girl, the triple G.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
What is fair compensation for this job?
Salary, I want at least 150K starting, full medical benefits, dental, vision.
Yeah, we could talk about that one.
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with a good 100.
Sam, $100 sounds like a really good deal.
That's pretty good to me. I mean,
I didn't, 100,000.
Yeah, but you said 100 first.
There's no take backs. Okay, this is negotiations. There's no take backs.
That's what you said.
Is her low salary gonna ruin my chance at the job now? Because that's not fair.
Maybe.
It's called capitalism, motherfucker. Have you heard of it?
At the end of your career, what do you see your life looking like, having done this for so many years?
I feel like I have to go into hiding in the Florida Keys.
I could see that. I could see that.
We need to know, who is this job most important for?
Men between the ages of 21 to 65 years old.
The elderly. I always think that this has impacted the elderly so much. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be wrinkled and just trying to keep on keeping on, much like The elderly.
We're family. We get personal here. I need to know, where is the strangest place you have gone to the bathroom?
A bush.
Ashley?
I'm gonna tell you, there is nothing quite as freeing as taking a shit in the open air, in the frigid open air in the middle of winter.
I respect that. One with nature.
What is your mission statement?
My mission statement is to help strictly minoritized people. I want to leave a lasting impact on the world. To some, the work we do may be evil, but to the people we serve, it'll last a lifetime in their memories.
Man, I really hope it's a metaphor and not literal for you.
I just want to leave the world better, cleaner, and happier than I found it.
Awesome. I'm gonna actually ask you one more question, and I want you guys to answer at the exact same time. With this job title, would you say it is metaphorical or literal? 1, 2, 3, go.
Literal.
Metaphorical.
All right. Okay, so here's the thing. Ashley's gonna shit all over the office.
And I'm here for it.
Me too.
I love poo.
I take that back.
You just got caught up in the excitement.
I just got really excited. I just wanted to be part of something.
You gotta keep your cool, level head, all right? Stay in touch with yourself here. This is serious shit.
First off, Ashley, you did great. We were a little bit nervous about the literal translation of this job because the job title was Party Pooper.
Amazing.
Amazing. Frogan, we're excited to not have to deal with any of your shit. You have been hired. Congratulations.
Yes! With my salary I asked for?
Probably.
For the record, I was really pulling for the feces here, but you know.
He was pulling hard. How you feeling about this next interview?
I'm really excited. It's a bit of a childhood infatuation of mine. I believe it is for you too.
Did you know when I was growing up that I wanted to be a paleontologist?
I got a little fun fact for you. I was in the office bathroom and somebody left the National Geographic in there, and I read that the Tyrannosaurus Rex had the biggest dick in the history of the animal kingdom.
I'm pretty sure that that was the People magazine that I left in there. Hello, you two. How is it going this evening?
Thank you.
Wow. I like your office aesthetic there. That's nice.
My name's Jacob. I'm unemployed. I have several hidden talents.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Deanna. I am 24 years old. I am unable to disclose my job, but let's just say I am good at everything.
Good, a little air of mystery. I like that.
How'd you get into this field?
I take after my father, who took after his father before him. I was a kid. I got to see my parents do what they love.
Really get like elbow deep in work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I actually got into this profession kind of by chance. I was at a coffee shop, and as I walked in, I fell and I spilled this man's coffee all over his chest. And as I looked up, we made eye contact, and he just said, "You," and hired me on the spot pretty much.
A little follow-up to that. You know, we know that you're a big fan of birds, and we want to know how your relationship with birds has affected your work in this field.
I bring birds to the office a lot, actually. I'll just go outside and kind of catch one and then bring it in and tell facts to everybody.
I would like each of you to name like one tool that you think is very important for us to supply you on the job.
Actually, I have it here. It's this. It's pretty technical, pretty difficult to use. It really just kind of streamlines everything.
Can you give us a little demonstration?
Here, it just kind of...
I've always been a cheap hire. I am capable of doing everything with nothing but my bare hands. What helps me more than anything is a towel. I request multiple. I can work with one, but at least 4 gets the job done.
Do you use the towel for the job, or is it kind of like a post job?
It really depends. In an industry like this, there's several sub jobs, you could say. Like, you never really know what you're getting into. As long as I have a towel, I can make it happen. And let's say I don't use it. Let's say it's just a nice clean day, which, you know, rarely happens. But on the off chance, I just use it for my own personal pleasure.
Wow. Good. I think that mixing business and pleasure is a good idea, honestly. Like, I'm all for it. Who would you say that your biggest clients would be?
It's hard to disclose that. If this is kept confidential between us, a shocking amount of executives from the Disney company.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say our most recent client, we've actually signed a 2-year contract with him, is Harry Styles. Really, really big fan of what we do. Kind of went along with like the album release. He's going to be announcing it soon.
What is your perfect job site meal?
Rice and chicken. It's quick, it's easy, unlike the field.
They do say that chickens are one of the most closely related to prehistoric birds.
Correct.
Okay.
That is correct, actually. I like to be able to keep my hands free. So what I typically do is put blue Gatorade into a Camelback, and I just sip on it while I'm doing the job.
How would you guys measure your success in this field? What really makes you feel like you've gotten the job done?
I would say just the fact that I'm alive at the end of the day. If I manage to survive, that's kind of...
For me, success is always measured by the satisfaction of my client and the fewer towels needed. I think it's mainly the towels. It shows how sloppy your work truly is if you need more. And I like to stick with one towel. I can even work with a hand towel on a good day. As a professional in this industry, I've learned how to make it work with just hand towels.
Let's get into the nitty gritty here. Have any of your clients been sexually active?
I know this might come as a shock, as I just said Harry Styles is one of our biggest clients, but no, not a single one of them have ever even touched another person.
Every time I work with someone, I do give them a thorough questionnaire. Unsurprising, you get a lot of mixed reviews. I try to get last location, quantity of people, and then quality of performance. Short answer, sometimes.
You ever get... This is the final question. What is your mission statement?
My mission statement is to get my hands dirty so you don't have to.
That's good.
My mission statement is serve the community and you serve yourself. We're really about like helping others, feeling good about it at the end of the day.
You and I both know if we don't have a dino in this company by the end of this quarter, we're going to tank.
Did you just say gyno? Like gynecologist?
A dino gyro? A dino gyro? A dino gyno?
Do you want to break the dinosaur-sized news to them?
Sure. Yeah, I got this. Listen, you two. Ever since I was a kid and I would come home from school and watch Jurassic Park every single day, I always wondered, how does this industry, find the best people for the job? And today has showed me that truly there is incredible competition to become the premier dinosaur gynecologist. And I gotta say, we think we got the person here. Deanna, I'm very excited to bring you on the team.
Good job.
Thank you. Wow, thank you so much.
Alfarad, we have some piles of towels in the lobby. You can grab a couple of those as you leave for compensation.
We'll trade you. We'll give you a pile of towels. You leave the sofa.
Understandable.
I love Dussy. Let's put it on a shirt.